Sponsored by La Croix. Whoops.
And Wright State University. Wright State. Wrong school.
Is it Dayton tap water? What do you got in there?
Yeah, it's Moraine Aquifer water. Next best thing to Fiji. Fiji water.
Yeah.
I love Fiji water.
I like Fiji water too, but it really feels wasteful to get water from Fiji.
Yeah.
I can't imagine.
Artesian.
It's kind of ridiculous.
Artesian. So what are we going to talk about today?
Well, you just got back from vacation.
I did.
I'm going to New York next week.
Nice.
Actually going to happen, I think, barring the unforeseen circumstances. Guinness is doing real good, so fingers crossed on
Excellent.
that. And then we're taking a vacation later in August too. So
Wonderful. Is it time for your annual Florida Keys trip?
we are not going to the Florida Keys because we can't take Guinness. And I won't leave Guinness in anyone's care besides my own. So we are going to Myrtle Beach.
Ooh, I like Myrtle Beach.
I've never been, so
It's different.
if I had a bucket list, maybe it could be on my bucket list.
Listen, it's a lot of fun.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to just like sitting in a hotel room and listening to the ocean and reading books.
You know what I like about Myrtle Beach? Is that there's actually seashells.
As opposed to,
The beaches in the Gulf where I was at, there's no seashells.
you gotta go to the right beach to get the Gulf seashells.
I don't know, it has something, I don't know. It was explained to me, but
You gotta listen.
I found some.
Yeah. So, with all that in mind, seashells and what have you, we're going to talk about vacationing with your hat. Well, traveling with your hats in general, and
Yeah.
this time of year, vacationing. So,
Particularly flying.
yeah.
Driving's
Driving is easy.
That's easy.
That's easy. You can put your hat in a box. You can bring your expensive hat. You don't need to worry about it. Everything's fine. However, when you are flying, I brought Mary Poppins' bag, which I'm realizing is really taking up the whole screen there. Hold on, I'm going to fix it. Probably not going to fix it real well.
what has wheels?
Kind
too.
of,
That's
yeah.
cool.
Yeah, it's a really impractical bag. It was a gift from my mom to my husband, who was like, yes, I love flowers.
It's Quicksilver.
It's Roxy,
Roxy's like
the girl brand of Quicksilver.
brand.
So, I packed this whole bag full of hats. So let's just...
That's impractical.
Yeah. I mean, you could do it. You could just bring a box with all your hats in it. As a general rule, I would not check a hat unless you are using a hard shell case that you are very confident in the strength of.
Yeah.
But even then, I still really wouldn't advise packing like a Panama or something like that. It's just not going to look quite the same when it comes out. So I thought we'd start with these really practical things for packing.
Obvious things.
Caps, super good. So like when I go to Vegas for trade shows, I'll wear one hat on the plane and then pack a bunch of caps in the suitcase so I can have...
Show them the
Alternative.
foldy trick.
Oh yeah, the good foldy trick, right. So if you're going to stick this away, if you just pop that right in there, you get this little fanny pack thing.
You could even put stuff in there.
You could definitely put some stuff in there. Nothing liquid or
No.
sharp, but yeah. So this gives you a nice way to prevent them from getting too wrinkly. Because if you just stick them down like that, they get, well, you can see this is linen. It gets wrinkly. This one also linen. Quick folds. These flat caps fold up like the best. It also makes a big teal smile. Or a weird watermelon.
Or a mohawk.
Mohawk? I unfolded it. You're going to have a problem there.
Or teal taco.
Teal taco. It is Taco Tuesday, so
Oh, yeah.
Hat Taco Tuesday.
Hat taco.
Hat Taco Tuesday. Okay. The other really easy, perfect vacation hat, bucket. Because you can well, first of all, this has a pocket in it, which is great for when you're at the
Don't get
beach.
any ideas.
When you're at the beach and you just need like your key somewhere safe. Perfect place to keep it. Okay, you can fold this thing up.
Or your vape pen.
It's gonna be fine. Don't put your sunblock in there. That's a terrible idea. So those ones are easy peasy, no problem. You don't even have to think about it. Okay. Ooh, and this little
Casquette.
sort of military style summer cap. It's cute lining. Also can do the Chaco. Should we start referring to this as do the Chaco all the time, forever?
I don't think so.
Do the Chaco. Do the Chaco. Okay. Oh yeah, we could talk about that one. Another.
This wire?
Yeah, there's a wire in there. Don't break it. Be nice.
The roll? Can you roll this?
I don't know if I would because of the wire. But this is the kind of hat that, like, if it goes
Right.
flat because it's got these pleats in it already, it's not going to look bad.
Plus, I feel like, you know, the sweat, or not the sweat, but the humidity, the air, you know, depending on where you're going. The heat on your head, it's going to help
Yeah.
with the wrinkles once you
Yeah.
put it on.
We had a guy in the other day who was going to South Carolina. And I went to South Carolina a couple years ago for my sister's wedding. I brought my favorite Panama hat. And it grew like 3 inches and shrank because it was so humid there. It just destroyed my hat. It was very sad. I was very disappointed. And it never fit the same. And it was a bummer. And they don't make that hat anymore, so they couldn't get a replacement.
Wah, wah.
Yeah.
What else do you have in your
So I
tricks?
strongly advised him not to take a woven straw hat and to go for a
polypropylene?
braid.
Braid. Yeah.
Braid. Like if you're going somewhere humid, I think a hemp braid is really the way to go because you get that breathability,
Yeah.
which is important in life. If you don't want your head to be like completely drenched in sweat.
Yeah.
Call me crazy. So this one, I like this little weird hat.
I love that weird hat.
They're so strange. They remind me of the Buster Keaton hat just a little bit.
But also
just
like Dr.
squish it.
Seuss or something.
Yeah, and then also like this hardcore like 80s thing.
Yeah, like
You know,
Devo.
Devo started in Ohio.
Huh, I didn't know that.
Oh, really? Kent State?
Good to know.
Yeah. Mark Mothersbaugh. He did all the music for the Wes Anderson films, too. He's a super interesting guy. He makes all kinds of weird stuff.
He should come in here.
He had an exhibit at the Contemporary Art Museum down in Cincinnati a
Why do
couple
I
years
know
ago.
that?
It was an amazing show.
I feel like I've seen it in like credits or something.
There was
Probably
this,
Wes
like,
Anderson credits.
giant pyramid of bird whistles that
Interesting.
made songs.
Cool.
It was amazing. Totally amazing. Mark Mothersbaugh. If you don't know him, you should.
Did you do the music for Rugrats, the cartoon?
I don't know the answer to that. I know that Wes Anderson has been trying to get him a what's the word for it? Amusement park. An amusement park in Ohio. Hey, totally saw you get photobombed by Mike Tyson there. That was a nice move.
Who got photobombed by Mike Tyson?
Pythagoras Hemingway. You missed
Cool.
that? That's like all the
I
internet
wasn't
wanted
on
to show
social
me
media.
today.
I was on vacation.
All it wanted to show me today was him getting photobombed by Mike Tyson, which was pretty cool. Okay.
I'm looking at his credits.
Which
I
is
was
pretty
right.
funny when your outfit is so good that Mike Tyson is like, I'm just going to get in this photo with you, even though you don't want me in the photo. It's amazing.
I was right. Rugrats. Felix the cat. Clifford the big red dog. Pee-wee's Playhouse. Super Mario World.
Yeah, all kinds of things.
Video games.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, totally cool guy.
Awesome.
Come
through.
This is more traditional sun hat, even though it's black, which would be a
Don't we have it
terrible
in
sun hat. We have it in
white?
white too, but white makes me scared.
Yeah.
I'm afraid of white, and I try not to touch them. I just leave them for the white parties, which are
Yeah.
going on.
Stock them and ring them
Yep.
up.
Yep. This one also, like, this is an inexpensive hat. This is $48. So if you ruin it on your vacation and it just becomes your beach hat, you're not going to be mad at yourself.
No.
You know, it's not like you're spending $200 on a hat and then you're going to be really mad at yourself.
Try your best.
So, again, wear it on the plane, but if you accept that it's not going to look the same when it comes out of your suitcase, go for it. Another little sun hat here. I like these because they're
really nice.
really nice. They like roll up if you don't actually want the whole
Very
thing. You want to hide
versatile
from
and
the
neutral.
world. Make sure you're not getting the sunburn. This is a great choice. And these are like, you do not have to be nice to this hat.
No.
And again, this is 68. A couple seasons out of this, and you're not going to be mad about it. And then when it gets gross, come back and get the same hat from us again.
Yeah.
So you can have a nice one and a gross one for when you're doing sweaty things.
In 3 different colorways.
Well, 2 now, because
Oh,
we sold out of the taupe.
Taupe.
Taupe. Okay,
Taupe.
got some braids.
That's a beautiful blue.
This is a really pretty blue. So these are, all of these hats that I've just shown you, these guys and this one, are braids. So that means that they're made with this little tiny plated material that is then sewn to itself and stitched in a circle, zoop, 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 all the way around. And that process, so the actual braiding of the material makes it stronger, and then the stitching together
Versus
is
this.
another layer of strength.
Never you mind the crack.
I actually do mind the crack. That is really important.
It got worse.
You know, every week somebody asks what hat you're wearing, and you're always wearing that broken hat.
I know. I'm tired.
So, again, you don't have to be nice to this hat. It's going to be fine. The only part of this hat that could get wrinkly is this band because it's ribbon.
That's an easy fix.
But you could just, get to the hotel and steam with the iron. Don't iron it, just steam it.
Yeah. Don't put the metal on it. Just hit it with the steam and smooth it out.
And because this is a light color, try not to grab it from the top because it can show dirt. But you do not have to be nice.
And you see the way she's smashing it? That's ideal if it's going to be
Yeah, if you're
smashed.
going to put it in, squish it along the seam here. Twop. Twop.
Or you can pack it upside down.
Twop. Yeah.
So,
We'll get to that.
Oh, we're good.
I brought some towels. I have some beach towels so we can show off how to. I didn't bring a regular.
We're going to go
suitcase,
lay
but-
out on the sidewalk afterward?
Oh my god, yeah. Let's do it. Okay, same idea here. This is actually basically the same hat, just a different trim and a different color. This one is available in lots of colors. This is available in this color. Well, actually, Bailey makes this hat in more colors than this, but this is the best one.
Are they black and orange?
It's actually.
Sorry, that was kind of an inside joke.
I think it's this color.
Copper? Oh,
Yeah,
that
but
red,
with
white,
like
and
a
blue.
red, white, and blue Americana.
Yeah.
They're really into the red, white, and blue Americana stuff, which,
That's
Yeah.
not our thing.
Not
not our
of
thing.
July, Memorial Day,
Labor
maybe you
Day.
want it, but most of the time, like, I don't want that much red, white, and blue in my life.
No.
So, squish it. Squish it good. Okay.
Also, just a Devo reference. But it's squish, not whip.
Okay, so these are my favorite. This hat is 100% polypropylene.
Go long!
Okay. Well, you go long because somebody's still got to be in the... Who are you throwing that to?
The front door.
Yeah.
You gotta.
You can, like... Bounces right
Ah!
back. It looks great. I love these things. The two things I would not do with this hat are wear it in a chlorinated pool because it'll discolor, and as opposed to non-chlorinated pools, like
There's saltwater pools.
yeah, but they still are chlorinated. Actually, they work on. It's just that the salt produces the chlorine.
I don't have a pool.
Listen, I know a lot about saltwater pools now. Anyway, so I wouldn't wear this in a chlorinated pool, and I would not light it on fire. Other than that, it's pretty indestructible.
And don't light it on fire while you're in a chlorinated pool, because that would be...
Keep your sparkler, don't use a sparkler as like a hat trim. Lit match, no, don't do it.
Flamethrower.
Yeah. If you're a flame dancer, maybe this isn't for you.
A flame dancer.
I don't know.
Fire
Dancer, whatever. If you're a person who dances with flames, I would not wear any hat because I'd be worried about all of them catching on fire.
Yep.
You'd have to be really good at your job. Okay.
I just sold that hat today.
I just put these
really
out this
nice.
weekend. These hats gorgeous.
Yeah, I was very impressed.
I really fought myself from F-bombing that. I want everyone to know. Trying really hard to be a grown-up here. It's not so easy. I love these. We kind of got them as an accident last year because there was such a hat shortage. And first of all, burgundy this time of year is basically impossible to find. So there's that. And then we also got navy and sand, which is like a natural color. But like, look at how much airflow there is in there. This is a great
We're talking airflow.
vacation hat because it's filled with airflow. If you were bald
That
though,
matches my shirt.
if you were bald, this is not going to give you sun protection on your scalp. So
It's really light.
yeah.
True to size.
And they're polypropylene, so they're gonna pack well. These are so as a general rule, Dobbs puts more stiffener in their hats than
These are nice.
like Bailey. This hat doesn't. I don't think this has any stiffener in it. I think it's actually just the way that they make their polypropylene. Their individual braids are a little bit thicker, so they hold up. And those I just wouldn't. I wouldn't crinkle them. I think they're gonna look a little less structured if you do that. But they're gonna put up with a lot of abuse. So. And then last but not least, this little raffia guy. This is a perfect beater hat. It is $65. It's natural raffia. It is a braid, so you can be not so nice here. This does have some stiffener keeping the shape together, so don't squish it up like I was doing with this hat. But you're not gonna hate yourself if you have to get a new one next season.
Yeah, that's become a staple one.
Yeah, we have them like pretty much all the time. And that is the end of my bag of tricks.
Big ass bag.
Big old bag of tricks. Okay. Now we're moving on to the beach towel segment. This beach towel bag was my husband's father's from Miami in the 80s. It did not come with cocaine.
Made out of recycled plastic
Yeah.
in Mexico.
Yeah, we have somewhere we have a smaller one too, like they were set.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay. So this is
Frenchie
my
towel?
French bulldog towel because I have Frenchie everything because of my dog. Okay, so if you're packing your hat in a suitcase, you're gonna put your hat upside down in your suitcase, like so. Oops. And then what you're gonna do is just make a little nest for it. wrap it up, make it cozy. You don't want it to move too much.
But not too cozy.
And then you're gonna put little things in here like socks and underwear and t-shirts. Just fill it up and then go ahead and fill the rest of your suitcase up.
Yeah, it's not any more
Yeah,
complicated
it's really
than
not
that.
rocket science. It's hat science. I think you can even put the tacos in here. Let's see. This is a Stetson Europe cap, by the way, that I just made into the fanny pack.
go through the
And we
styles.
just got a new shipment from Stetson Europe.
Are we gonna do an unboxing after this?
Well, we could just do the unboxings part of this. Just keep
Okay.
on rolling.
Yeah, let's keep on rolling.
Why not, right? Okay.
I'll open up the box.
So I'm just putting all my little tacos in here.
Empanadas.
So I've got my little hat party all together. One thing to be aware of is this width of your suitcase to the width of your hat. So like most suitcases, this hat is not going to fit in. But what you can do is kind of gently fold these sides down and pack. Make sure this is full of stuff. Underwear, socks, t-shirts. And you can just kind of curl it like that, and chances are it's going to bounce back. It's kind of floppy anyway. Now, if you have a really nice hat and it's woven, don't do that. Bad things will happen. Very bad things. And we don't want you to be sad. I mean, we're happy to sell you another hat if you ruin your hat, but we really don't want you to ruin your hat. This is the nicest pile of stuff I've ever had in my life. I need everyone to know. It's just really very orderly. I look like I'm in charge of my life here. Okay. So that's pretty much it. If you have questions, drop us a line.
Yeah.
Always. We'll answer them, even if they're dumb questions.
Except on Mondays, we don't answer questions on
Yeah, we
Mondays.
don't answer questions on Mondays. Yeah. Abby, our social media lady, might. But she doesn't actually know as much about hats as we do, so it'll probably get sent back to us to answer Tuesday.
She does a pretty stand-up job.
She's pretty great. I like her a lot. Let's talk about Stetson Europe.
Yeah.
I think there were seashells or something in there when I threw that. I didn't think there was. I think there might be. Made a lot. So,
This is
Okay,
perfect
so-
vacation. The transition from vacation.
I
to
love
that.
Stetson Europe for a bunch of reasons, but like, they even have beautiful wrapping paper. And this is like the perfect little vacation cap.
Ooh, this is
and
cool.
it comes with a bracelet. Oh,
I like that. That's
yeah,
nice.
this like real sort of beachy Stetson thing. It's like, it's rubbery.
It comes with a bracelet.
Yeah, comes with a bracelet in here. I can't get it out, but there's a bracelet in there. Nice little woven.
Paracord type of deal.
It's more like an old school friendship bracelet. Okay, so full disclosure here. These are Stetson Europe, but these were made in China. So just
Because we tell
so
the
you know.
truth.
Yeah, we truth in advertising, always tell you where everything's from. I don't know why these are made in China in their line, but they are.
But we had to have them because the design is
Yeah,
great.
they're just really great. We are hopefully getting them as an 8-panel cap too. We'll see what happens. And then finally, summer patch caps.
What are they made out of?
Oh, everything.
Linen, wool.
They're
cotton?
mostly linen, but let's see what the tag says. Here we go. 87% linen, 12% wool, 10% cotton.
Explain the summer wool thing,
Okay.
because I know that can be off-putting for
Yeah.
folks.
So first thing I want to say is that the material content on these is not an exact science because they're patch caps and they're made up of lots of little parts of things, and so they don't all have exactly the same numbers of things in them. Not that I think that 13% wool is going to make you change your mind as opposed to 12%, but hey. Okay,
Could put someone over the edge.
maybe they're just like, ooh, 13%, too much.
Unlucky
Eek.
number.
Unlucky, so unlucky. So there's a summer weight wool, which is actually, I can even tell you which one of these pieces
Kind
it
of like
is.
silk, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it feels a little bit like silk. It's this one. And it's just a really lightweight woven wool. It's very fine, super breathable. It's actually called tropical wool and was originally developed for living for people in like,
Tropical places.
well, for like English guys in India,
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
you know, in the all throughout
Hello, let us know if you
Southeast
need
Asia.
any help. You're welcome to try things on.
So it's very breathable and is totally fine for summer, and you are not going to be mad about it. And if you are, you come talk to us.
We got some other things. Is there anything else we want to show?
Well, I think we got a Mazer restock,
We did.
yeah,
just pulled it out.
which I'm pretty sure is
What do you know in Marco?
this one that everybody's been in love with, and this has been like the Cinderella hat that everybody
Yeah.
wants a foot that fits or a head that fits it, but now we have all the sizes, so it's not Cinderella's anymore. And then this, which is just like a great core, like, if you have a picture of a Panama hat in your head, this is probably it. That's it from them. Who else do we have boxes from over there?
Cabins, and we have sunglasses.
Okay, so new sunglasses, and then Capus is all restocked. I think I got some Big Apples, some more of the linen Big Apples. I don't know. I don't remember what I ordered, even though it was last week. Or a head that fits it, but now we have all the sizes, so it's not Cinderella's anymore. And then this, which is just like a great core, like, if you have a picture of a Panama hat in your head, this is probably it. That's it from them. Who else do we have boxes from over there?
Cabins, and we have sunglasses.
Okay, so new sunglasses, and then Capus is all restocked. I think I got some Big Apples, some more of the linen Big Apples. I don't always remember what I ordered, even though it was last week.
Tried to get everything out on the floor by the weekend.
And also a lot of hat bands because we were out of the red and the navy. So we have those again.
Do you guys know, like, did this hat used to be down lower?
Okay. Bye, friends.
Possibly.